Well, oh yeah, there we go. Hello there. This is vlog numero uno. Fucking flies. Yeah, vlog number one. Interesting setting today. We are in my golf club playing some golf. Now, to answer the question that everybody, no one's asked this question. Let's be honest. To answer this question, I'm going to start making some content. Oh, yep, that's me. Essentially, the idea is I haven't been able to work on my business for the past 2-3 months, and I want to start documenting my journey because I'm going to do a reset of it. I already have like I guess you could say the background knowledge and everything of how I need to run it, and now it's just having to apply myself. So I guess these vlogs are just going to be like, you know, me talking about like where I am, trying to do like 1 a week, 1-2 a week, and then, you know, see where it can go. Because I'm not going to get anything out of making these vlogs apart from myself, my own confidence building. So, and I've got 104 days of summer vacation. That's not 104 days, but it's the idea, right? The whole fitness and verb thing, try and make the most of your holidays. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, every time I'm going to be vlogging, I'm going to be vlogging with a purpose. That is to tell you guys where I am at in this journey. But yeah, you can join me for some golf as well while we're at it. How's that sound? Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Yeah, nice. Cool. So, let's get this going. Yeah, now this hole, alright, hole 2, very long, probably like 450 meters, 500 meters. But it's a par 4, so it's very straight. Very straight. So yeah, that is hole for today. Take driver, try and get it down the middle, and set us up for a good one. Alright. Yeah, so, yeah, that one went straight through the middle. There's people behind me as well. Hurry up. But yeah, so basically, just talking about the business, show people how the business is going. I've retained one of the clients which I had, because the whole which I had before was no one was actually getting back to me. Like I probably had like 4 clients in rotation. Potential clients in rotation. I was like just talking to, but none of them actually ever like really wanted to see like, you know, what I was made of, if that makes sense. And they're very just never got back to me in any regard. Yeah, so they never actually ended up getting back to me on anything. So, you know, it was just back and forth, you know, oh yeah, I'll book an appointment here. I'll wait in the appointment. I'll wait in like the meeting room for like 10-15. No one actually joined the meeting. And then I'll message them and they'll be like, oh, sorry, mate, I forgot, like 3 hours later. It's pretty disheartening. So I guess I don't really have like that drive which I had before, but I've already built something, so I might as well keep going on with it, because, you know, the idea is to escape the matrix, as cringe as that sounds. Let me hold this a bit further away. My arms get tired if I do it like that. Yeah, the idea is to escape the matrix. Yeah, look, it's a funny one, because it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Like, even having one client, like I've told him that, you know, I've got something ready for him, which I do technically, but there's still quite a few things I need to fix up before tomorrow's meeting, which I can hopefully get done by tonight. I should be able to be honest. But even like this guy, like, even though he's given me a platform to actually like show what I can do, there'll be times I have to follow up on messages that he's read like a month ago. I'm like, oh, you know, maybe this guy's busy. Something that should have been done like 3 weeks after the initial discovery call has now taken 4 months to come into effect, into actually discussing about what we're going to be talking or doing. And that's it's not the ideal scenario. I want people to be excited to bring artificial intelligence into the business, not forced, if that makes sense. But I've walked to the next shot. I'll hit this and then I'll go back to you guys. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there is a bit of wind in the air today, and I thought I was going dead on, and the wind's just taken it left, so I'm not even on the fairway anymore. A bit rough. But yeah, I want to end up taking this a bit more seriously in terms of my business and making content. Like, what am I going to lose realistically? You know what I mean? Because if I take this, if I can pump out like two vlogs per week and actually take building my business seriously and not just fluff about, who knows? You know, who knows what can happen? Only time will tell. But it's like anything. You give your full force and, I guess you can say, heart to it, you're gonna get some sort of outcome more often than not. Well, at least you're gonna be setting yourself up. You're gonna be setting yourself up for more success if you are trying, you know, as hard as you possibly can. And sorry, I just had COVID. My throat's like kind of killing me. But yeah, you know, trying as hard as you possibly can instead of just half-assing it and just, you know, waiting to get lucky. You've got to make your own luck. You can't just expect to do well off of off of not really trying and doing anything. But yeah, my ball has landed here, so I don't know how this is going to go. My ball is there. The hole, well, is just after those trees. I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see where I end up. This is probably not the greatest display of my golfing skills. Well, I guess you can't even see anything, to be honest. But I try to punch one out with a 7-iron, get a bit of swaz to it, and trickle its way to the hole, which it technically did. But it's rolled down. It's rolled down that hole. It's rolled down that little thing, and it's gone in the bunker. So now we have a bunker shot to save ourselves, because this will be the fourth shot. So yeah, see how this goes. You guys probably see how I take this shot. Actually, I'll set up the camera. You should have seen the putt that I had at the start. I actually melted it on the first hole. It hit like a 15-meter putt. Whatever. Alright, let's see where this thing is. I probably should have tracked the ball, to be honest. Hang on. This better not have gone in the bushes. Oh, I found it. Alright, I'm just going to do a little cheeky roll it onto the green. No one saw that, and I'll show you my putting skills. Because my putting skills are the ones you cannot mess with after today. Alright. I'm not an amateur, so I'll take my glove off. I'm amateur. Okay, here we go. Probably probably 20 to 30%. End of it right. Let it go down the hill a little bit as well. Well, it's a good lag putt, not really, to be honest. It could have been a lot better, but oh well. What can you do? Just gotta move on, eh? I think that's enough for, well, at least the vlog of today, in terms of, like, whatchamacallit, in terms of staying at golf. But when I get home, I can show exactly what my computer's about, if you know what I mean. What am I talking about? I'll show you exactly what what I'm building for this customer, and I can really sort of dive in depth for you. And then I guess that's the end of the vlog 1. Alright, catch you later. Right, so basically golf's done. I'm back home. And I need to make this bot for this guy. So basically this guy has a Mauritian wholesale and food like product distribution business. So I'm making a bot for his website where he can basically, there's 3 segments to the bot. So I like, whenever I make these bots, I like splitting them up in 3 ways. So you have, especially for e-com businesses, so you have one end, which is, so you have like, so you got 3 streams, right? So you got one stream, which is for like order inquiries, like online order inquiries, see like where your order is and like all that stuff. Another end, which is for product inquiries. So basically being like, hey, you know, instead of searching through, you know, this guy's like 200 plus stuff on his website, it's searching for like, just typing up on the thing saying, you know, hey, do you guys sell, I don't know, like some dal product or like some rice or this and that, or a specific product, or do you guys have anything that's for people who have gluten allergies or whatever, right? That's one section, and the third section is basically, that's where the actual, not actual, like the whole thing's AI, but it's with like the more, like the detailed part of AI is. So it's always a personalized AI thing for that consumer. So for someone who sells wholesale food, it could be an AI chef. So the idea is to have all the products that he sells, all their product descriptions, their hyperlinks and everything like that. And then when someone asks, you know, the bot prompts them with, what are you feeling like today? In terms of like, you know, what do you want to eat? Or what are you planning on eating? You go, I'm feeling like something light, something easy, something that can make, you know, it's something I can make really quickly. It comes out with a few recipes, and it tries to use as many ingredients as it can from that section, from the product selection that this guy has, to one, upsell, so his online sales will increase, and then 2 is to obviously provide the user with like a very personalized experience. I just have to get all the products that he has, basically just put it into a tabular format. Ideally, it would be a lot easier to get him to do it for me, in terms of like, especially with like, I think Shopify and some other websites, you can do it in a way where you have all these products that you sell, and you can just go export products, and it just comes out with like a list, and then I can just get like the hyperlinks or whatever. But I have to do it myself just to make the experience, well, I think it's going to make the experience easier for him. But yeah, we'll see. I'm going to start
just start finalizing everything, and then hopefully just do a few test runs to see if it goes good, and then get ready for tomorrow's meeting. Alright, so it's 12:17. I've run into a bit of an issue where the recipes that the bot provides aren't actually showing up completely in the thing, and it took me so long to try and figure out why. And apparently the software that I'm using just can't provide it in a full thing. So I found a very dodgy way around it. Not really. I haven't found a way around it. It's I don't know. It's interesting to see how this meeting will go today, technically, because today is now Thursday, and yeah, like it works well. Yeah, I guess this is the problem of not being able to collude with your client on a consistent basis, because now I'm running into the problem where I said I'll do one thing, I could do it at that time, and now I can't do it, and now I look like an idiot. So, I don't know, just have to see, and I guess you guys will figure out in the next vlog I make. But yeah, the next vlog will probably just be about trying to obtain clients and everything, so that'd be a pretty interesting one to go through. But that's me done for today.